vi! A porta, a porta, a porta, a porta!
A woman named Amelia, known as Haunted Amelia on TikTok, recently shared a spine-chilling video explaining a shocking discovery in her 250-year-old home. While exploring her house, she decided to look under the floorboards, and what she found left her speechless. Amelia unearthed an extremely old dust-covered book, along with some rusty nails and aged papers. While the nails and papers didn't initially catch her attention, the book certainly did. At first it seemed harmless as she flipped through its worn pages, revealing old portraits. But the deeper she delved, the creepier things became. As Amelia continued to turn the pages, she stumbled upon a very old photograph of her own house.
This is when the pictures took an unsettling turn. The rest of the album is filled with pictures of empty rooms that have an unsettling feeling. A dark shadow appears in all of these photos.
The rest of the book was filled with unsettling images of empty rooms, each photo carrying an eerie sense of dread, as if something unseen lingered in the shadows. In a follow-up video, Amelia shared even more disturbing footage from her home. After discovering the book, strange banging noises echoed from upstairs, a curtain moved on its own, and an object mysteriously fell off the wall. The video ended abruptly, leaving viewers wondering what might have happened next. Let's just hope Amelia is safe and living in peace, and that the unsettling book has been destroyed for good. Over on TikTok, a man named Lin from the Philippines shared a seemingly ordinary video of himself attending a church ceremony. The clip starts off innocently enough, with Lin capturing the serene interior of the church, the soft glow of candles, and the gentle hum of hymns filling the air. Everything appears perfectly normal, until it doesn't. As Lin continues filming, he casually pans the camera behind him, perhaps to show the crowd or the church's architecture. Instead, what he captures is something far more chilling.
Pamisa sa kalang ni Monsilo ang nagpamisa roasting community. Pamisa sa kalang ni Monsilo Eustachio Segundo at Rafaela Serapia, Vicente, Juana, Tomas, Patricia, Yohanis, Nicolas. Ang nagpamisa Max.
As you can see, a strange and unsettling figure seems to be watching Lin from behind the fence. Though the view is somewhat blurry and the entity is at a distance, its eerie presence is impossible to ignore. With its ghostly silhouette and unnerving stillness, it almost looks like a creature straight out of a horror movie, something reminiscent of The Ring or The Grudge. No further updates were ever posted by Lin, leaving us to wonder whether he remained safe after this chilling encounter. The lack of information only fuels the mystery. Was this truly a real-life brush with a terrifying entity, or could it all have been a clever setup? If it was staged, what would the motive be? What do you think of this eerie footage? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your theories. YouTuber Tiago Faro and his partner Thais visited a notorious haunted house where a woman was poisoned years ago, and her ghost is said to linger. What they experienced inside was nothing short of terrifying. As they stepped into the decaying home, they were greeted by shredded furniture and an unsettling silence.
Uma garagem aqui.
Moments later, a chilling sound echoed through the rooms.
Cara, olha essa casa. Olha, eu vi uma mulher aqui, ó. Que isso, velho?
While Tiago cautiously searched for any sign of the ghostly woman, Thais glimpsed a shadowy figure slipping around a corner.
Ó, que é isso?
Oi, o quadro mexeu, gente! Eu vi!
Ó, porta, 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 porta!
They scoured the house, but nothing seemed out of place until they prepared to leave.
Ai, do céu.
Que isso, Elton?
Que... Voou?
Ai, foi, velho. Nossa, que dor.
Just as they reached the door, one of them came face to face with what could only be described as the spirit of the poisoned woman, or perhaps the sinister entity that took her life. Tiago's instincts kicked in, and he knew they needed to get out fast before the haunting turned even more aggressive. It's no secret that millions of people around the world share a deep-rooted fear of dolls. These seemingly innocent playthings often evoke a sense of unease due to their uncanny resemblance to humans. Paired with their unsettling lifelessness, this phenomenon, known as the uncanny valley, arises when dolls mimic human features and expressions without the essence of life, creating an eerie and uncomfortable feeling. While countless videos circulate online showing dolls allegedly moving on their own, the footage we're about to explore stands out as one of the creepiest yet. Posted to TikTok by a user known as Cupid Dollies, the video begins with the uploader lying in bed, recording a doll in their bedroom after being jolted awake by something terrifying at 2 a.m. What happens next is nothing short of chilling. The doll, sitting motionless in the dim room, suddenly begins to sing in a bone-chilling voice. As if that weren't disturbing enough, it emits an even creepier laugh, not once, but twice, in the span of just 15 seconds. The video offers no clear explanation, leaving viewers in the comments section completely unnerved, questioning how such a thing could even happen. If you've got any dolls in your home, you might want to consider getting rid of them immediately. Legend has it that the ghost of Smiling Jack haunts this mausoleum, and Redditor Midwestern Ghost shared it, believing he may have captured Jack's apparition.
What the? Oh my. Oh my, dude, I just caught a face. Holy. Oh my God.
The footage reveals a startling sight, a clear, floating white face inside the vault.
Oh my freaking. Gotta look at those. Oh my God.
The eerie grin and the way it seems to hover in the shadows make for a truly unsettling image. While it's possible this could be a clever Photoshop job, I have to give credit to the ghost hunter's raw and genuine reaction.
Smiling. It's a smiling face. And I just captured it.
To me, this eerie encounter feels strangely believable. When Ravi Singh and his friends spot two mysterious figures dressed in white, their reaction is anything but typical. Instead of driving away, they flash their high beams at the figures. It feels like they're trying to prove a point, but I can't quite grasp what it is. If you understand the language, please let me know what they're saying.
आगे कर अपर डिपर मार तो प्रवास मत बापा मन.
What's especially eerie is how the potential spirits remain just outside the reach of the headlights, almost as if they want to follow, but only while staying hidden in the darkness. I think the group might be trying to show that the figures don't appear on the dash cam, but I'm not entirely sure.
हाँ जान दे पिछू जान दे पिछू.
I'd really appreciate a translation of this situation because I'm genuinely curious to understand what's going on.